Premier Doug Ford delivered a forceful response to the latest round of U.S. tariffs targeting Canadian steel and aluminum, pledging new support for workers and vowing to stand up to President Donald Trump. Speaking in Hamilton alongside steelworkers, Ford accused Trump of launching an economic war on Canada and warned that Ontario would not back down. As you all know, President Trump is taking direct aim at Ontario's economy, and in particular our steel, aluminum, forestry, and auto sectors, Ford said. In the face of President Trump's tariffs, it's more important than ever that we pull together with unions, business leaders, and all levels of government so we can protect Ontario and have the backs of our workers. Ford announced $70 million in training and employment supports, including $20 million for new Protect Ontario Workers Employment Response Centers, and another $50 million for the Better Jobs Ontario program. The Premier cast these measures as part of a larger plan to make Ontario the most resilient, self-reliant, and competitive economy in the G7. While he criticized Trump's trade tactics, Ford emphasized the need to also look inward. I can sit here and hammer the you-know-what out of Trump all day long, and that's pretty easy to do. But let's start looking internally. How can we make ourselves more competitive? How can we create an environment and the conditions to attract new investments from around the world? Ford said Trump's tariffs were damaging not just Canadian industries but also American ones, stressing the integrated nature of the supply chain. We're the #1 customer that buys $359 billion of products off them, he argued. Every morning 9 million Americans wake up to build a widget, to build a part, to provide a service just for Ontario. A tariff on Canada is a tax on Americans. He reserved some of his sharpest words for Stelco's American owner Cleveland-Cliffs, accusing the company of siding with Trump. Not the workers at Stelco, because I love the workers, but their owner. I got a problem with that guy. He doesn't give two hoots about his workers at Stelco when he's signing letters supporting U.S. tariffs. Maybe they should find a new owner for Stelco, or maybe we should just buy him. Ford insisted Canada must fight back. This guy's not going to stop. You can either run away or wave the white flag. We should never do that. We should hit him back twice as hard. If you roll over, this guy just keeps beating you and beating you and beating you. No, we're going to fight like we've never fought before. Despite his tough words, Ford framed the tariff dispute as an opportunity to strengthen Ontario's industrial base, from shipbuilding to tin can manufacturing. No one in a million years would think a guy named President Trump would come along and start an economic war with his closest friend and ally, he said. But we're Canada, we're resilient, we have the best workers in the entire world, and we aren't going to roll over, we're Team Canada. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. As an independent channel, we don't have corporate backing. We rely on your support to keep going. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. It really helps more people find our work. Thank you so much for being part of our community. Check out the next video on your screen. We picked it just for you.